right? So we have it available now, right? And I don't want to cover my, I could put this over here and then go full screen with it, right? So that I can still see everything. Now it's full screen. And we can make it even smaller. I want you guys to look at this. I want you guys to look at this. Wrong way. Yeah, I want you guys to look at this. Okay? I never want to say that I don't believe marginalized groups and people that want to make a change should attempt to make a change. That's bad. That's stupid. Right? I think that's like a weird take that I heard Asmund Gold say. Like on a, it was like a clip. It could be totally taken wrong. It could totally be wrong, right? Now I normally like to talk about fighting game stuff on my stream, or like Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, which is some other stuff I want to talk about today. But right now, the main thing I want to talk about, holy crap, one of my FPS dipped to like 18 FPS. That was crazy. What I want to talk about is this, a day off Twitch, right? This, there we go. This right here. I want to talk about a day off Twitch. And the reason why is because I don't think it's going to work. And I do not think it's going to work because I don't think the cause is just. I think it's not going to work because they're fighting for the wrong cause. And because a lot of what is happening cannot be helped. So, day off Twitch mainly is starting, right? Because creators are not happy with what Twitch is doing on the platform. They don't like the way a lot of things are ran, right? And I will say that I don't think that Twitch is inherently wrong in the way that they're handling a lot of things. There's a lot of things that they let slide on the platform, but I think the liberalness of the platform is great. I don't want conservative, I don't want like constrictive views and what's what I'm looking for here, and restrictions, right? There's a certain type of stranglehold you should have on your creators, and like they have the perfect type of stranglehold, right? They just kind of stop you from doing shit you don't need to do, but for the most part it's almost a Wild West, right? And I think Twitch is right for that. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I like that shit. I'm not mad about that. But what I will say is that this is mainly coming from hate raids and harassment of marginalized groups like transgender people, women, obese people, people of color, and even like large streamers are getting hate raids. Right? Hate raids where the act of sending someone a raid or making a bunch of bots to say like a horrible word or horrible phrase over and over in your chat, or to have a group of horrible people, of actual people, not bots, come to someone's stream just to say mean things to the creator, about a group of people that are associated with the group via tags, like say you put LGBTQ in your thing, whatever. I think it's LGBTQ plus now. I don't want to be wrong. So something along those lines, LGBT, right? LGBT plus. And Twitch has some of the greatest tools for getting rid of these things, right? They have, hey, what up, Freebird? They have follower only chat. They have subscriber only chat. That's two things. They have scrubbing tools to remove follow botting, like Commander Root, right? And also, you can turn off raids for your channel as a creator. I don't think that it's inherently Twitch's fault. We, as people who are being, I've never been hate raided. I've had people come to my stream and talk, say not savory things about me because of my skin color. To quote, I've had someone come into my stream and say, "Porch monkey, haha, dance for me, monkey. You are a monkey, you are a slave, dance for me, monkey." Something like that at like 2 a.m. my time, as I was trying to stream chill MMORPGs. I wasn't even doing anything really that crazy. I'd never seen the guy before. He just decided, oh, I see a African-American male, I want to go harass him, right? What I did was I talked my shit. Some people won't do that. Some people don't like to do that. I talked my shit, and then one of my mods banned him. My bot was like, yo, I did not see that. I was not paying attention. He's banned, he's gone. I was like, hey, it's fine, no big deal. I understand that not everyone has thick skin like me, but you're on the internet. First things first, you're on the internet. We do not get babied and catered to on the internet. Okay, we don't. Nobody. If you're a Twitch streamer and you hate raids, do not go to YouTube. Unless you're gonna scrub your comment section every time someone says something negative to you or about your skin color or whatever. Yo, comment sections are moderated by you, not by YouTube on YouTube. not by YouTube. And Twitch is the same way. Twitch has auto block features for certain words that you can put in. And if you see something you don't like, you hit ban. You hit delete message. You hit timeout. Twitch has given us all of the tools to stop view botting, commander root. I think that's actually someone else made that, right? But we have the tool. They've given us all the tools. USA, baby. They've given us all the tools to deal with hate raids, to deal with hate speech in general, and to deal with people of color, marginalized people, minority groups being targeted for harassment. Right? So has Twitter. Right? That's the thing. You have the block button. You have the unfollow button. You have the mute button. All those things exist. It is no one's job to cater to you. So if those are the problems that you have with Twitch and you want to do hashtag a day off Twitch, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs, Nitro. I appreciate you, homie. Homie Nick, thank you. If you are trying to do a day off Twitch for those reasons, you're doing a day off Twitch for the wrong reasons. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna move this over here so we can see that everyone got subscription. If you're doing a day off Twitch for those reasons, you're doing a day off Twitch for the wrong reason. You should be doing a day off Twitch because you're a gaming creator and you don't like that the site has become to cater towards more just chatting content like what we're doing right here, right? That they're catering, that they before all of this, that they were catering to hot tub meta, to girls being in hot tubs, streaming, making tons of money like they would do on Patreon and OnlyFans. And I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Make your money, sister. That's fine, right? You should be upset about the rampant gambling streams of giant creators who are gambling and pushing down the CPAs for all smaller creators. That's something to do a day off Twitch for. This thingy. Sorry. Pointing at my subs. Thank you so much for the subs, by the way, Nick. That way, right? And for the 500 bids. Thank you so much, homie. Right?
Speaking facts.
That's what a day off Twitch should be for. And I'm going to be quite honest with you. If you are down for the cause, there's this great creator named Devin Nash. He's a YouTuber. He used to be a Twitch streamer. He hasn't streamed on Twitch in months because he doesn't like the gambling. He doesn't like the rampant gambling of large creators doing crypto gambling to their audiences. Now, of course, their audiences aren't catered towards children, but we all understand that children do watch our platforms, do watch Twitch, do watch large channels like Ninja, XQC, Osmongold, etc. I won't say who's doing it, who's done it. I'm just naming 3 larger creators. Proud, right? Large creators. Top 001%, right? He quit Twitch because he doesn't like the way they're handling gambling. He didn't quit Twitch for a day. He's quit Twitch for about a month now, maybe 2 months. I still watch his YouTube content. I can't watch his streams. I love the guy's streams. He talks some of the most real shit that I see people talk about the industry, right? Kind of like I'm trying to do right now. I don't think a day is enough. 1. I don't think Labor Day is the right day, you dumb fuck degenerates. I'm gonna speak it to you real. You're big baby rage mad and you're gonna take a day off that the rest of the world, at least the continent of the United States, already has off for the most part. If you have a standard office job, or like any job that is remotely following the United States laws, your job's closed on Labor Day. So if you as a streamer want Labor Day off, fucking take it off. Don't use this as an excuse right here to take Labor Day off. Pick a better day. Pick a day that there's a large Twitch event happen. Pick a month that Twitch gets large amounts of viewership, right? Look at Twitch's metrics and find out which months Twitch has amazing viewership. Target that month. Don't stop streaming for a day. Stop streaming for months. If you really want to make a change. Now, I don't think that'll work either because you'd have to get everyone on board. And there are tons of us who stream on Twitch, not for income, not for clout, but for our hobby. This is my hobby. I love and appreciate all the homies who throw me money, give me bits, give me subs, give subs, all that shit. I love it. You guys are awesome. You guys are real ones. I appreciate the fuck out of you guys. But I have a day job. I hope, I wish one day, hopefully, that doing Twitch will pay my bills. But if it doesn't, that's fine. If Twitch pays your bills, you probably shouldn't take off a day. Probably shouldn't take off a month either, right? And if you go somewhere, I'm gonna let you know. I probably try to get on LSF raging. I'd probably get on LSF by raging at these people. I think that there was this weird conundrum that happened in a gaming community called the Super Smash Brothers community. I don't know if any of you follow Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, or maybe it's Super Smash Brothers 4, where for a long time, for a couple of months, people talked about putting the game, I think it was Super Smash Bros. 4 because of Bayonetta, a very powerful, overpowered character. Maybe you're not here on my channel for the first time. Maybe you're here for the first time on my channel ever. Hi, I do a lot of gaming content, right? So if you're here and this is the first time you're watching me on Twitch or on YouTube, hello YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube. This is the first time you're ever on my channel, I do gaming content. So this is gaming relevant. This is the easiest way for me to describe this. There was a very, very strong character, probably the best in the game by a large margin, 0 losing matchup, maybe 1 losing matchup in a game of 50 plus characters, who was dominating the meta, multiple in top 8s, right? In large top 8s with thousands of dollars on the line, hundreds of dollars on the line, right? Hundreds of dollars. It's kind of a lot for the FGC and for Smash. Smash and the FGC don't make a lot of money, right? And TOs refused to ban, TOs, tournament organizers, refused to ban the character Bayonetta, right? So a lot of players got together and said, we're just gonna quit the game. We're the top players. If we quit, there's no Smash anymore. And I remember talking about this to a lot of my friends, and I believe I talked about it on a homie's podcast, and I wish I could remember what the name of their podcast was. It's up on YouTube. If I find it, I'll link it in the comments of the YouTube video, of this YouTube video, right? I said, top players, commentators, TOs, and spectators are all replaceable. So if all of Twitch does not quit Twitch for a day, for one singular day, we'll say one day, right? One, not a month, not a week, not 2 days, not 48 hours, one 24-hour cycle. If all of Twitch can't do it, viewers and streamers, you are replaced for the day. You are replaced for the month. You are replaced for the year, for however long you stop doing it. There are tons of phenomenal and fabulous creators who have stopped streaming, and their audience has moved somewhere else. Same thing would happen with these Super Smash Brothers pros. If they stopped playing, what would happen was they would just be replaced. You're no longer on the top 10, top 20 list in the world anymore. You don't exist. You don't play anymore. The top 20 is now different people who were slightly worse than you, but continued to play through the brokenness that was Bayonetta in Super Smash Brothers for Wii U and 3DS. Spectators say, oh, bro, we don't want to watch this. This is so boring. Not every spectator is gonna do that. Some people are like, dude, Bayonetta's fucking sick. I love Bayonetta. Bayonetta 1 and 2, that game is tight. I get to watch 2 Bayonettas every fucking time I'm on the screen. That's sick. And they're gonna watch. And new people are gonna come into the game and into the scene, and they're gonna watch. Every single person is replaceable unless every single person leaves all at the same time. That's the only way you're not replaceable, right? You have to be so endemic to the scene. You have to transcend the scene so heavily that you are unreplaceable. Right? An entire group. The biggest tournament organizers, the biggest organizations in esports, right? Let's say esports in like the United States, because that's what I know best, right? Like TSM and Cloud9. What's another one? And Team Liquid. Is Team Liquid US? Team Liquid, Cloud9, TSM, and like iBuyPower. I don't know if iBuyPower even still has a team, like a CSGO team. All those teams quit. Stop playing CS, stop playing League of Legends, stop playing Dota, stop playing Hearthstone, whatever the fuck they're doing. Stop playing the Riot fighting game that's coming out. They just don't do Call of Duty. They don't do it. They're going to be replaced by other teams that will do it. Activision's getting canceled. Everyone's leaving. Our Call of Duty League teams are leaving. We'll lower the cost of the spots and we'll get new amateur teams that will become pros in 2 years. Fight for your cause. If you want to follow a day off Twitch, fight for your cause. But fight for it harder than a day. Fight for it harder than a random day where, I mean, it's probably pretty average viewership. Maybe it's a little over average because people are off work. Right? But I don't think this is anything crazy that's going to cause a giant spike in viewership. This is Labor Day. Fight for your cause. I will never say that marginalized groups should not be fighting for their cause. I get it. That's cool. Black Lives Matter, you know. Cool. Trans rights. You know, LGBT rights in general. Rights for African Americans back in the day. Fight for your cause. That's cool. But don't fight one day. One day is not going to change anything. None of those causes fought for one day. They fought for years, and they're still fighting. Because they wanted to do what they had to make sure that what they wanted happened. And some of it's still happening. Some of it hasn't happened yet. Proud American. That too. I'm a proud American. Hey, what up, Synchro Cat? How you doing? I was talking about a day off Twitch. This thing where people think that for some reason, no, Proud American works too. Where for some reason people think that one day off Twitch is going to teach Twitch a lesson, and it's not. It's owned by a giant company named Amazon now that makes tons of money and doesn't need Twitch. We'll shut this bitch down and won't. There will be no change. There will be no change. I don't know if you guys know this, but right now Twitch isn't even growing. It's actually pretty stagnant. The most thing that's happening is that Twitch is funneling people into Amazon by adding Twitch Prime subs, which require that you have an Amazon Prime account. So if you get an Amazon Prime, you're more likely to use Amazon because you have Amazon Prime for Twitch Prime. You see how that works? Amazon made a lot more ways to monetize for creators, but they also made a lot more ways to monetize Amazon using Twitch. Every single creator, every single viewer on this platform is replaceable. Twitch has given you the tools to stop hate raids and to stop hate speech and to stop follow bots, or to reverse follow botting at least, right? For metrics' sakes. So you really only need to stop follow botting for metrics' sakes, right? For like showing your agencies, your sponsors, your orgs, how many followers you've gained, like what your metrics are, all that. That's really the only thing you need to stop follow bots for, right? So because of all that, fight for the right cause. It makes sense. It's totally fine to give up on this one shitty day fight. This is stupid. I'm gonna be as honest as possible. I think this is bad. I think that if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right. And if you're not gonna do it right, don't do it at all. That's the end of the YouTube video, at least. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. And check out the Twitch stream sometimes, because that's where I recorded this live. And I'm gonna play some video games now. We'll see y'all later. Peace, YouTube.